Hello and welcome to the Hamilton Cardinals' second home game of the year here at CARSTAR Field at Barrie Arbor Memorial Stadium. My name is Jarrett Matthews, and I'll be your host for all Cardinals home games this season. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and click the bell icon to be notified for all Cardinals home games. This afternoon's contest will be the fourth of the year for the Cardinals. It's currently 25 degrees and sunny here today, and your Cardinals will be taking on the 4-1 Barrie Baycats. The Barrie Baycats lost last night, 12-2, at the hands of the London Majors. The Cardinals have played the Baycats once already this season and lost 4-3 in 10 innings. Before we get to the game, let's get to know the players. Here are today's starting lineups. Batting first, number 11, Justin Gideon for Hamilton. Batting second, number 20, Tristan Oseka. Batting third, number 12, Luis Jean. Batting fourth, number 6, Lane Rijo. Batting fifth, number 44, Robin Fox Papas. Batting sixth, number 55, Tyler Duncan. Batting seventh, number 16, Tyler Giancos. Batting eighth, number 45, Aiden Muir. Batting ninth, number 24, Nathan Scrag. Your starting pitcher for the Hamilton Cardinals today is number 34, Chris Lazar. And for the Barrie Baycats, batting first, number 95, Noel McGarry Doyle. Batting second, number 7, Royce Ando. Batting third, number 27, Ryan Rijo. Batting fourth, number 13, Marcel Lacasse. Batting fifth, number 6, Mike Dewin. Batting sixth, number 14, Owen Jansen. Batting seventh, number 55, Domenico Mona. Batting eighth, number 17, Brandon Cawley. And batting ninth, number 3, Carson Burns. Your starting pitcher today for the Barrie Baycats is number 35, Riley Hoover. And here we are at CARSTAR Field at Barrie Arbor Memorial Stadium. Starting pitcher, Chris Lazar, 0-1 in his starts thus far this season. He pitched the Cardinals' home opener and gave up earned runs on 5 hits and walked 2, pitching 5 innings. The 3.60 ERA, he'll lead it off here for the Cardinals. Up first for the Barrie Baycats, number 95, Noel McGarry Doyle. The first pitch from Lazar is inside over the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 to McGarry Doyle is in there for strike 2. The 0-2 pitch from Lazar. Swung on and it looked like he got a piece of it, but it was caught by the catcher for the first out of the inning.
Stepping up to the plate, second baseman, number 7, Royce Ando.
Number 7, Royce Ando up now for the Baycats. In there for strike 1. The 0-1. A little bit outside for ball 1. That'll even the count at 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike 2. Ando batting .231 so far on the season through 3 games. He fouls that one off to stay alive at 1-2. The 1-2 pitch to Ando. Inside for ball 2. That'll even the count at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Inside, and that'll get the count to full. The payoff pitch from Lazar is hit high to the right side and foul. So Lazar will do it again here with 1 out in the top of the first. 3-2 pitch. Hit hard to left field, high and deep. It's over the outfielder's head and off the wall. Rijo picks it up, throws it into second, but it'll be not in time, so that'll be a double for Ando. And the first hit Lazar's given up today. Ryan Rijo now up for the Baycats. Rijo batting 125 so far as the DH this season through 4 games. 1 home run. That'll be low for ball 1. Rijo batting with a man in scoring position, has 4 RBIs this season. The 1-0 pitch is hit high to center field. Gideon is settling under it, and he is tagging and running, so he's going to make a throw to third here. And the throw is bobbled, and he'll be in there safe at third. Ando a little bit shaken up there on the play. So that's 2 outs now for the Cardinals. Man on third. Catcher number 13, Marcel Lacasse, up now. Just his second game so far this season. Hitless thus far. He'll have a man on third here with 2 outs in the top of the first. That'll be outside for ball 1. The 1-0 from Lazar. Hit up the middle, and that'll drop in front of Gideon, and that'll be a run for the Baycats. Put them up 1-0. First hit of the year for Marcel Lacasse. Mike Dewin up at the plate for the Baycats. Called time. Oh, they called a balk there. It looks like a runner will advance. Or no. So the runner advances a second there. The first pitch to Dewin with 2 outs. And that's fouled off for strike 1. The 0-1 Dewin. Fouled off again for strike 2. Count is 0-2. 2 away here in the top of the first. Runner going from second, and that's popped up straight back, and that'll be out of play, straight behind the back. He stays alive at 0-2. Lazar settles back in. 0-2 is the count with 2 away here in the top of the first. Man on second. 1-0 so far for the Baycats. Time called by Dewin. He steps back in the box. The 0-2. Hit. A little pop up to the shortstop, Gene, and that'll be the third out. So it'll be 1-0 for the Baycats after the top of the first. Starting pitcher for Barrie, Riley Hoover, number 35. Number 11, Justin Gideon at the plate here for the Cardinals. Gideon, 335, 333 so far this season. 6 hits and 18 at-bats. That one is low for ball 2. The count is 2-0. The 2-0 from Hoover is high again, so that'll be ball 3. The 3-0 from Hoover. Called strike on the inside of the plate. That'll move the count to 3-1. Three-one. Outside for ball 4. That'll be a walk for Justin Gideon to lead off the bottom of the first here for the Cardinals. Number 20, Tristan Oseka, up now for the Cardinals. His first at bat of the day. Oseka with 3 hits through his first 4 games, including a triple. That one's fouled off for strike 1. The 0-1 swung on and missed for strike 2. Gideon with a sizable lead there at first. The 0-2 to Oseka. Swung on and hit down the left field line, but foul. Here comes the 0-2 again from Hoover. Fouled off again. Stays alive at 0-2. The 0-2 again. Hit the center field high and deep. It looks like the center fielder, McGarry Doyle, will settle under it and make the grab for the first out of the inning. Number 12, Lewis Jean, up now for the Cardinals. Jean leads the Cardinals in just about every batting statistic so far this season. Batting .412, 7 hits, including 2 triples and a home run. He'll have a man on first here with 1 out. And Justin Gideon's been picked off. Looking for a call from the ump. Thought maybe it was a balk. He doesn't like that one, but he's out. That'll be the second out. So 2 outs here now for Jean. Takes that low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. He checks his swing, and that's outside for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch from Hoover is hit hard and through the gap. That'll be in there for a single. Jean with another hit this season. Gets in between Cauley and Burns. Number 6, Lane Renault, for his first at bat here in the bottom of the first, with 2 outs, man on first. Takes the first pitch low for ball 1. Jean leads off at first. Pitch from Hoover is hit high and shallow right field. And Jansen will settle under it to make the third out. And they'll leave a man on. It is still 1-0 here for the Barrie Baycats. Leading off the top of the second for the Barrie Baycats is number 14, Owen Jansen. Chris Lazar still on the mound for the Cardinals. The first pitch to Jansen. In there for strike one. A 1 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike two. Count moves to 0-2. The 0-2 to Jansen. High for ball one. That one's fouled off. Stay alive at 1-2. This is Jansen's second year with the Baycats, 23 years old, from Oakville, Ontario. Count is 2-2, nobody away. 2-2 pitch is fouled off. Count stays at 2-2. That one's outside for ball three. That makes the count full, 3-2. Nobody away. The 3-2 pitch from Lazar is outside for ball four. That'll be a walk to lead off the inning for the Barrie Baycats. Number 55, Domenico Morea, up now for the Barrie Baycats. This is his first year playing for the Baycats, and he's from Barrie. The throw over to first. Not in time to get Jansen. The 0-0 pitch. Inside for ball one. Jansen takes a small lead. The 1-0 from Lazar is hit hard down the right field line, but foul. The 1-1 to Morea is hit to the second baseman, Scrag, and he throws it over to second base to Gene, and he makes the double play at first base. Tristan Oseka with the catch there at first. That'll get both the runners for Barrie, and that'll get 2 outs now for the Cardinals.
Stepping up to the
So a nice 6-4-3 double play there for the Cardinals. Brandon Colley, number 17, up now for the Baycats. First pitch swinging. Strike one. The 0-1 is inside for ball one. So 2 gone here in the top of the second for Lazar. That one is popped up above the second baseman, Scrag. He settles under it, and he's not able to make the grab. So that'll be a single for Cawley. And the Baycats will have another base runner here with 2 outs. Number 3, Carson Burns, up now for the Baycats. Man on first with 2 away. First pitch to Burns is inside for ball one. He throws over to first, and he's able to get the runner with the pickoff move. Chris Lazar with a nice throw over there to Tristan Oseka. And it'll remain 1-0 for the Barrie Baycats heading to the bottom of the second inning. The designated hitter, number 44, Robin Fox Pappas, at the plate here for the Cardinals. That one's hit hard to the third baseman, Giancos. He steps off the bag, but he's able to make the tag for the first out for the Baycats.
Stepping up to the plate, number 55, the right fielder, Tyler Duncan.
Tyler Duncan up at the plate for the Cardinals. Takes strike one. Duncan, the 23-year-old from British Columbia, fouls that one off for strike two. Duncan played for Arkansas State in the NCAA. Had a .291 career average in college. The 0-2 pitch to Duncan is fouled off again. Count remains 0-2 with one away. Pitch from Hoover is fouled off again. Count stays 0-2. outside for ball one. The count moves to 1-2. This is Hoover's second year with Barrie from Newmarket, Ontario. The 1-2 is outside. That'll even the count at 2-2 with one away. The 2-2 is hit up the middle, and that'll be a single for Tyler Duncan. Out of the reach for Ando at second base.
Stepping up to the plate, the third baseman.
Tyler Giancos up for the Cardinals with one away and a man on first. The 0-1 to Giancos is hit high and deep, but foul down the left field line. Giancos, the 23-year-old, in his first season with the Cardinals from Bolton, Ontario. The 0-2 pitch. Hit right at the first baseman. He turns, throws it over to second to Burns, and Burns returns the throw, but not in time to get Giancos. So the Barrie Baycats, they get the lead runner, get the second out of the inning, and leave Giancos on first. The catcher, number 45, Aiden Muir, at the plate now. 2 away here for Muir. That one's in there for ball one. Muir batting .250 so far this season. That one is popped up to the right fielder, and he'll make the grab for the third out. So the score remains 1-0 for the Barrie Baycats. The shortstop, number 3, Carson Burns, at the plate for the first time today for Barrie. Batting 9th today. Lazar still on the mound for the Cardinals. First pitch is a little high for ball 1. Ball 2. Burns is in his 4th season with the Baycats from Orangeville, Ontario. Swings and misses at that one. Moves the count to 2-1. In there for strike 2, the count is 2-2. Burns batting a little over 210 on the season. That one's outside to make the count full at 3-2. The payoff pitch is hit hard to right field and going foul. One bounce off the wall, but foul down the right field line. The 3-2 again to Burns. This one's hit down the right field line again, but this one will drop just foul. Close call there for Burns. Burns settles back in. The 3-2 again. Again hit down the right field line, but this one's on the ground to Oseka, and he'll toss it over to Lazar to get the out at first. That's one away now for the Cardinals. Outfielder number 95, Noel McGarry Doyle, back up for the Barrie Baycats, the top of the lineup. He hits this one high and deep to right center field. Gideon back at the wall, makes the grab and leaps into the fence. His left leg hitting the fence as he jumped to make that grab. A nice catch there by Justin Gideon. That'll be the second out for the Cardinals. The second baseman, number 7, Royce Ando, back up for the Baycats, his second at bat of the day. Had a hit in his first appearance. This one's popped up to the first baseman, Oseka. Scrag calls him off and makes the grab behind first base for the third out of the inning.
Nothing across the board for both sides.
Their score will remain 1-0 for the Barrie Baycats heading to the bottom of the third. The second baseman, number 24, Nathan Scrag, leading off the inning for the Cardinals. His first at bat, batting in the 9th spot. First pitch is low for ball 1. Scrag hits that down the line, but foul. The 21-year-old from Port Perry, Ontario, played at Dawson Community College, in his second season now with the Cardinals. The 1-1 to Scrag, outside for ball 2. The 2-1 from Hoover, outside again for ball 3. The count moves 3-1. The 3-1, called strike 2. The count is now full with nobody away here for Nathan Scrag. The payoff pitch is hit down the left field line, just past the third baseman, but it's foul. Scrag digs back in. The payoff pitch again is fouled down the right field side and foul. Scrag stays alive. Count still 3-2. The 3-2 a third time. This one's popped up down the left field line. Looks like it's going to be right down the line, but Dewin makes the catch for the first out.
Step.
The center fielder, number 11, Justin Gideon, back up at the plate. His second at bat of the day, walked in his first time up. That one's inside for ball 1. Gideon in his 7th season now with the Cardinals. That one's fouled. 1-1. The 1-1 to Gideon is hit high to left center field. Dewin settles under it and makes the out again for the second for the Baycats. The second baseman, Tristan Oseka, back up for his second appearance of the day. That one's ball 1. Swings and misses for strike 1. Count is 1-1. Oseka was a 2021 second team All-Star. Just 21 years old in his second season with the Cardinals. The 1-1 pitch. Outside, 2-1. The 2-1 from Hoover. Swung on and missed for strike 2. The 2-2 to Oseka. That one's fouled off. Stays alive at 2-2. The 2-2 again. Laid off on the outside of the plate. That'll make the count full at 3-2. Full count now for Oseka. He takes that one for ball 4 on the outside. He'll get the walk. Shortstop, number 12, Luis Jean, back at the plate for the Cardinals. Singled in his first at bat. That one's fouled off for strike 1. 2 away here for the Baycats. Jean steps back in. Oseka leading off first base. Pitch to Jean is hit to left center field, pretty high. Looks like the center fielder, McGarry Doyle, will settle under it for the 3rd out of the inning. The score remains 1-0 for the Barrie Baycats.
No run.
Number 27, Ryan Rijo, back at the plate for the Baycats. Rijo 0 for 1 on the day. Rijo in his 5th season with the Baycats takes that pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Rijo is 24 years old from Barrie. The 1-1 pitch. Inside on the hands. Holds his swing. Count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Fouled off for strike 2. Muir has a quick chat with Chris Lazar there at the mound. The count even now at 2-2. That one's low for ball 3. Count full now here for Rijo. The payoff pitch. Strike 3 called. Rijo thought that was ball 4. Umpire says otherwise. That'll be the first out for the Cardinals here in the top of the 4th. Number 13. Lacasse now up for the Barrie Baycats. Had a hit and an RBI in his first appearance. That one's called for strike 1. Lacasse hits that one on the ground to the third baseman, Giancos. He makes the throw over to Oseka for the second out. Number 6, Mike Dewin. Dewin 0 for 1 today so far. He shows bunt but pulls back. It's called strike 1. Had Giancos there running in at third. Dewin in his second season with the Baycats. The 0-1 pitch is fouled just to the right side for strike 1. Strike 2. Dewin takes that. Oh, foul ball. Count stays at 0-2, 2 away in the top of the 4th. Baycats still lead 1-0 over the Cardinals. The 0-2 again, fouled off straight back. The 0-2 a pitch again to Dewin. Hit sharply down the left field line, but foul. Count stays at 0-2. The 0-2 again now to Dewin. He takes that one for ball 1. Count moves to 1-2. Dewin is 22 years old from Delhi, Ontario. Fouls that one off again to stay alive at 1-2. Lazar has thrown 58 pitches so far today. That one hit again sharply down the third base line, but foul. Count stays at 1-2. 2 away here for the Cardinals. Here comes the 8th pitch at the at-bat for Lazar. That one's popped up to right field. Duncan running in and makes the grab. That'll be the third out of the inning. Score remains 1-0 for the Baycats heading to the bottom of the 4th. Number 6, Lane Renaud, back up at the plate for the Cardinals to lead off the bottom of the 4th. Still no runs for the Cardinals. That one's popped up to the right fielder. And he makes the grab for the first out. First pitch swing for Renaud. Jansen with the grab there in right field. Number 44, Robin Fox Pappas back at the plate. 0 for 1 today. That one's called for strike 1. Fox Pappas calls time. Steps back in. Count is 0-1 with 1 away in the bottom of the 4th. Still 1-0 for the Baycats. That one's outside to even the count at 1-1. Fox Pappas 2 for 7 this season, batting .285 with 1 RBI. He swings and misses at that one for strike 2. Count is 1-2. The 1-2 swung on and missed for a strikeout. That's Hoover's second strikeout of the day.
Stepping
2 away now for number 55, Tyler Duncan. 1 for 1 today. First pitch, low for ball 1. The 1-0 to Duncan. Hit hard down the left field line, but foul. Duncan from Souk, BC, a .291 career average. Inside and low for ball 2. Counts 2-1 with 2 away. The 2-1 from Hoover. Fouled down the right field line. Count moves to 2-2. He fouls that one off again. Count stays at 2-2. The 2-2 now to Duncan. Takes that lone away for ball 3. Duncan has 2 walks already this season. Count is 3-2 with 2 away for Duncan. And that's hit hard to deep right center field. Center fielder's going back, and that ball's off the wall. Duncan running into second, and he'll be there safely. So a nice off-the-wall double for number 55, Tyler Duncan, with 2 outs. The third baseman, number 16, Tyler Giancos, back at the plate with a man in scoring position and 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th. The pitch from Hoover, swung on and missed for strike 1. Duncan with a decent lead at second. Infielders not too concerned. That one's hit sharply down the third base line. Dives, gets the ball, but tags Duncan at third base to get the third out. Smart play by the third baseman Cauley there not to make the throw and just tag the runner. Had Duncan held up, they might have been safe, but had to be going with 2 outs. So it stays 1-0 for the Barrie Baycats heading to the top of the 5th.
No run.
Right fielder Owen Jansen, number 14, back up at the plate. Jansen walked in his first appearance. That one's low for ball 1. Still 1-0 for the Barrie Baycats here in the top of the 5th. The 1-0 in there for a strike. Count is even at 1-1 to Jansen. Jansen settles back in. He hits that one high to deep right center field. Looks like Giancos will make the catch. Excuse me, Tyler Duncan with the grab there in right field. Number 55, Dominica Morea, back at the plate. 0 for 1 so far today. 1 away now for the Cardinals after that pop out to right field. In there for strike 1 for Lazar. The 62nd pitch of the game here for Lazar is low for ball 2. Morea hits the 1-1 pitch to center field. Gideon makes the grab. Two away now for the Cardinals. The third baseman, number 17, Brandon Cauley, back up at the plate. 1 for 1 so far today. Hits the first pitch to center field. Gideon looks to have it, and he does in center field for the third out. Score remains 1-0 heading to the bottom of the 5th.
No run.
The catcher, number 45, Aiden Muir, back at the plate for his second time up today for the Cardinals. First pitch in there on the outside for strike 1. Muir in his first season with the Cardinals from Ancaster, Ontario. Ball 1, the count's even at 1-1. Muir played 5 games for the Brantford Red Sox in 2021. Swings and misses at that for strike 2. Count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 to Muir. In there for strike 3, looking. Third strikeout of the day for Riley Hoover. Second baseman Nathan Scrag up now for the Cardinals. 0 for 1 today. Pitch from Hoover. Fouled off for strike 1. The 0-1 to Scrag. Swung on and missed for strike 2. The count 0-2 now to Scrag. Scrag swings and misses at that one, low and inside. That'll be strike 3 and the second strikeout of the inning for Riley Hoover and the second out for the Baycats.
Stepping up to the plate.
Number 11, the center fielder, Justin Gideon. Walked in his first appearance at the plate. He hits this one up the middle, bounces off the mound. Shortstop scoops it up, Burns, but Gideon outruns it at first base. That'll be a single for Gideon. First baseman, number 20, Tristan Oseka, up now for the Cardinals. 1 walk already today. He hits this one a liner to left field, and that is going to get down. Gideon will move into second. Had to hesitate a little bit there. Dewin almost made the grab there off the ground. But that's a single. Two on and 2 out now here for Louis Jean, the shortstop. Jean batting .412 on the season, looking for a hit here. That one's low and away for ball 1. Gideon certainly has the speed to score on a single here. The 1-0. Taken for strike 1. Count 1-1 now. The 1-1 to Jean. Hit sharply, and that's through. Gets past the third baseman, Colley. Gideon coming into home. There will not be a throw home. And that'll be a single for Jean and an RBI to tie the game at 1. Great base running there by Gideon to score and tie the game at 1 here in the bottom of the 5th. Still 2 away now. Number 6, Lane Renaud at the plate again. Hitless today so far. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Count is 0-1 with 2 away now. Oseka at second and Jean on first. The 0-1 pitch is hit high to left center field. Fielders are going to get there. The center fielder dives. Noel McGarry-Doyle makes an incredible catch. Diving catch for the 3rd out. And that'll stop the bleeding there at 1 run. But the damage has been done. The Cardinals tied the game 1-1 here in the bottom of the 5th. Number 3, Carson Burns, the shortstop, up again here for the Baycats to lead off the top of the 6th. First pitch is hit hard to right field. And the catch is made over there by Tyler Duncan. One away now for the Cardinals. Number 95 up at the plate. Gary Doyle back at the top of the lineup. Third time around for the Baycats. That one's in there for ball one. Lazar over 65 pitches now in the game. That one's fouled straight back for strike one. Count is now 1-1. The 1-1 from Lazar. Whoa. Gary Doyle ducks under that one for ball two. The 2-1 pitch now. Hit hard to right field. Duncan going back at the track, and he makes the grab. Runs into the wall after making the grab. Another nice catch by Tyler Duncan, the right fielder here in the top of the sixth. Second baseman, number 7, Royce Ando. Ando 1 for 2 on the day, including a run. Fouls that one off for strike one. 2 away now for the Cardinals here in the top of the sixth. The 0-1. Hit down the right field line, but just foul. Sorry, left field line. Count moves to 0-2 now with 2 away. Lazar looking to finish this sixth inning. That's grounded to the shortstop, Gene. He scoops it up. Throw over to first, and a nice catch by Oseka to get the third out. The game score stays at 1-1 through the top of the sixth. New pitcher now in for the Barrie Baycats, number 47, Evan Souls. Also a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, number 7, Ashton Fajo. Number 7, Fajo, in his first season with the Cardinals, 21 years old, from Newmarket, Ontario. Fajo swings and misses. That'll even the count at 1-1. Strike 2 now on Fajo. The new pitcher, Evan Souls, is in his second year with the Barrie Baycats from Stayner, Ontario. The 1-2 pitch is outside for ball 2. Fajo batting 125 so far this season through 3 games. He takes that one for ball 3. Count is full now at 3-2. The 3-2 to Fajo is hit high but foul. Back over the Baycats dugout. Souls will dig in again for the payoff pitch. In there for strike 3, and Fajo goes down looking. That'll be the first out of the inning for the Baycats. The right fielder, number 55, Tyler Duncan, back up at the plate. A couple of nice grabs in the top of the 6th. That one's in there for ball 1. 1 away now. The 1-0 pitch to Duncan. Hit hard to center field. Center fielder backing up. It's over his head, and that'll bounce off the warning track. Duncan heading to 2. Center fielder bobbling a bit. Duncan rounding second, heading for 3rd, and he slides in there safely with no throw. He's fired up at 3rd base. Nice hit by Tyler Duncan there with 1 away. Cardinals looking for the go-ahead run. Duncan now 3 for 3 on the day. Tyler Giancos now at the plate with a man in scoring position. 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch is fouled straight back for strike 1. Giancos steps back into the box. Duncan with a small lead off of 3rd base. The 0-1 to Duncan. Oh, that one's lined to the 3rd baseman. He makes the throw over to 1st to get the out. That'll be 2 outs now, and Duncan is forced to stay at 3rd. Another pinch hitter here for the Cardinals, number 5, Jacob Underwood. Underwood, in his first year with the Cardinals, played for the Welland Jackfish last season. Just 2 games. That one's low and inside for ball 1. Count moves to 1-1 with 2 away. The 1-1 pitch. Inside for ball 2. The 2-0 pitch to Underwood. As hit high to center field. Looks like the center fielder, Noel McGarry Doyle, will make the grab for the third out. So the Cardinals unable to cash that runner at third base. The score stays 1-1 going to the top of the 7th inning. Jacob Underwood now in for the catcher, Muir. Chris Lazar is still in the game to start the 7th inning. Rijo back at the plate for the Baycats. First pitch is low for ball 1. Rijo 0 for 2 with a strikeout today. The 1-0 from Lazar. That's popped up to the catcher. It's back. And he makes a nice grab near the Baycats dugout for the first out. Nice play there by the catcher, Jacob Underwood. Number 13, Marcel Lacasse, 1 for 2 on the day with an RBI. One away here in the top of the 7th. Game tied 1-1. That one hits him. First pitch hits Lacasse, and he'll take first base. First hit batter by Lazar today. Number 6, Mike Dewin, back at the plate for the Barrie Baycats. 0 for 2 on the day. He'll have a man on first with one away here. The first pitch to Dewin. In there for strike one. Lazar keeping an eye on the runner at first. The cast. The 0-1 pitch is high for ball one. Lazar over 75 pitches in the game. The 1-1 to Dewin. Runner going, and that's fouled off. Baycats will have to return to first base. The 1-2 pitch. We'll see if the runner goes again. He won't. That one's outside for ball two. Count 2-2. The 2-2 pitch from Lazar. Runner going. The throw from Underwood is not in time. Looked like Scrag got the back of him, but he must have been in the base before that.
Stepping up to the plate.
Number 14, Owen Jansen at the plate for the Baycats. 2 outs. Man on second base. Jansen 0 for 1 with a walk. First pitch to Jansen. Inside for ball one. Lazar looking for that third out to go through 7 strong. The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Jansen in his second year with the Baycats, 23 years old, from Oakville, Ontario. The 1-1 pitch. Hit high down the right field line. Looks like it's going to get foul. No play for Tyler Duncan. Jansen steps in the box again after that foul ball. Counts 1-2 with 2 away. Man on second base. That one gets away from the catcher, Underwood. Runner will advance to third base. Counts 2-2 now to Jansen. 2 away, man on third base. Game tied at 1. Pitch from Lazar. Hit up the middle, and that'll be through for a single. And the Baycats will take the lead 2-1 here in the top of the 7th. 2 away with a nice single for Owen Jansen. Another RBI. Jansen's second RBI of the day. first baseman, number 55, Domenico Morea. Morea 0 for 2 on the day. That one's high for ball 1. 2 gone here in the top of the seventh, sorry. Owen Jansen on first base. The 1-0 pitch is hit hard to first base. Oseka is able to knock it down with his body and get the third out. A nice stop there by Oseka.
1 run, 1
2-1 now for the Baycats, moving to the bottom of the 7th inning. Number 24, Nathan Scrag back at the plate for the Cardinals to lead off the bottom of the 7th. Cardinals gave up a run in the top of the 7th to go down 2-1. Scrag 0 for 2 on the day with 1 strikeout. Scrag takes that one for strike 1. Counts 1-1. Scrag, 21 years old, from Port Perry, Ontario, in his 2nd season with the Cardinals. That one's well outside for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch to Scrag. Curveball in there for strike 2. Nice pitch there by Evan Souls. Counts 2-2 now, nobody away. The 2-2 pitch. Hit high down the right field line, heading into the bleachers. That'll be foul. Count stays at 2-2. The 2-2 pitch again to Scrag. He swings at a high one. That'll be a strikeout. Scrag's 2nd strikeout of the day. Justin Gideon, center fielder for the Cardinals, back up again. 1 hit on the day and a walk. He takes that one for ball 1. Gideon's made a couple nice plays in center field today. Gideon batting 333 on the season coming into this one. Takes that for ball 2. 1 home run so far this season for Gideon. Swings at that one for strike 1. The 2-1 pitch to Gideon. He takes that one for ball 3. Counts 3-1 now to Gideon. 1 away for the Baycats here in the bottom of the 7th. The 3-1 is hit very hard, but well fouled down the right field line. That one hit onto the track, way out. Count moves to 3-2 now. 1 away. The payoff pitch to Gideon. It's fouled straight back, stays alive at 3-2. Gideon was a 2021 first-team IBL All-Star in his 7th season with the Cardinals. The 3-2 again. Takes that for ball 4. It's his 2nd walk of the day. So the Cardinals will have a base runner here on first base with Gideon taking a walk. Number 20, Tristan Oseka, back up at the plate. 1 for 2, including a walk already. Takes that one well inside. That'll get away from the catcher. Gideon will safely walk over to second. Ball 1 in the dirt allows the runner to advance there with 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. Pass ball for number 13, the Cass. Gideon takes a few steps off second. The 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1. Counts 1-1 now. Gideon on second with 1 away here in the bottom of the 7th. The 1-1 to Oseka is fouled off. Count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Evan Souls. He steps off the rubber, forces Gideon to go back to second base. Souls digs back in. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on and hit hard on the ground as second baseman Ando makes the play over to first for the 2nd out. Gideon advances to third base. The shortstop, number 12, Luis Jean, back at the plate with our man on third. Jean with 2 hits already today, including an RBI. The first pitch. Catches the outside of the plate. Jean did not like that one. Looked a little bit outside. Counts 0-1 now for Jean. 2 away, Gideon on third. The 0-1 from Souls. hit hard on the ground to the shortstop Burns. He makes over the play over to the first to Maria, and that'll get the third out. So the Cardinals don't get the tying run, and will go to the top of the 8th, down 2-1. New pitcher now for the Cardinals, left-hander, number 19, Jacob Gadget. The third baseman, Brandon Cawley, back at the plate for the Baycats. Cawley 1 for 2 on the day. The new pitcher, lefty Jacob Gadget, in there for the Cardinals from Hamilton, Ontario, second season with the Cardinals. First pitch from Gadget. Low for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch from Gadget. In there for strike 1, evens the count at 1-1. The 1-1 to Cawley, in there for strike 2. Nice pitch there for Gadget, catches the corner. Count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is swung on and fouled down the left field line. Cawley in his first season with the Baycats, just 19 years old, from Markham, Ontario. The 1-2 pitch to Cawley, swung on and missed, and Gadget gets a strikeout for the first out of the inning. Number 3, the shortstop, Carson Burns, at the plate again for the Baycats. Burns 0 for 2 on the day. First pitch to Burns. Low and outside for ball 1. Burns in his 4th season with Barrie from Orangeville, Ontario. The 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back for strike 1. Count is even now at 1-1 for Gadget. The pitch. Laser down the left field line. Looks like everybody's okay down there. That moves the count to 1-2 now. 1 away. The 1-2 pitch now to Burns. Oh, and he swings. Nice breaking ball there by the pitcher Gadget. Gets the 2nd strikeout of the inning. 2 away now for the Cardinals. Center fielder Noel McGarry Doyle back at the plate. 0 for 3 with a strikeout so far. This is his first time facing the new pitcher. First pitch is in there for strike 1. McGarry Doyle's in his 2nd season with Barrie. Fouls that one down the left field line. Count moves now to 0-2. McGarry Doyle holds a .363 career average. The 0-2 inside for ball 1. The 1-2 pitch from Gadget. And the 21-year-old fouls that one off his own foot. Count stays at 1-2. 2 away here in the top of the 8th inning. Cardinals trail 2-1 to the Barrie Baycats. The 1-2 pitch. In there for strike 3. And Jacob Gadget strikes out the side. Keep the game 2-1 for the Baycats heading to the bottom of the 8th inning. New pitcher now for the Barrie Baycats, number 23, right-hander Chris Cox. Number 6, Lane Renault back at the plate for the Cardinals, 0 for 3 on the day. First pitch swinging, strike one. The new pitcher Cox is in his second season with the Baycats from St. George, Ontario. And he hits the second pitch down the right field line, but foul over the fence. A very well hit ball, just foul. Count moves to 0-2. The 0-2 to Lane Renault. Checks his swing, but he fouls that one off. Stay alive at 0-2. Renault was tied for second in hits on the Cardinals last season with 31 hits in 28 games. The 2-1 pitch to Renault. Hit hard on the ground to the shortstop. Burns scoops it up, makes a long throw, but he will outrun it. That'll be an infield single for Lane Renault. No error for Burns on the play. Just couldn't get there in time to get out the speedy Lane Renault. The designated hitter, number 7, Ashton Fejo. He shows bunt. He pops it up, and the third baseman, Brandon Colley, makes an incredible diving play to get the out. Renault will have to rush back to first to avoid the double play.
Stepping up to the plate, right.
So Fejo pops up the bunt attempt, unable to advance the runner. One away now for number 55, Tyler Duncan, as he swings and misses on the first pitch. Duncan 3 for 3 today. Renault takes a small lead. In there for strike two. Counts 0-2 now to Tyler Duncan. Duncan batting .200 on the year. The 0-2 is hit down the left field line and fair. That's a fourth hit of the day. He's coming around third. There's going to be a throw to home, but it won't be in time. And the Cardinals tie the game at 2 on a triple by Tyler Duncan. Second triple of the day. Tyler Duncan 4 for 4 on the day. So Tyler Duncan and the Cardinals tie the game here in the bottom of the 8th. Nice triple for his fourth hit of the day. First pitch to Tyler Giancos is fouled off for strike one. One away for the Baycats. Man on third for the Cardinals. Game's tied now 2-2. Swings and misses at that one. Go down 0-2. Infield's in a bit here, trying to stop the go-ahead run. The 0-2 pitch is outside for ball 1. Count moves to 1-2. Gianco's still hitless in this game. The 1-2 pitch. High for ball 2. Certainly close to the strike zone, but count is even at 2-2. The 2-2 from Cox. Outside. Count is full now with 1 away. Man on third base. Count is full. The payoff pitch. Outside for ball 4. A nice walk there from Tyler Giancos after being down 0-2 in the count. So Jacob Underwood, number 5, back at the plate. The catcher came in midway through the game, 0 for 1 so far today. He'll have 2 men on with 1 out. Tie game here in the bottom of the 8th. He swings at the first pitch and fouls it over the Cardinals dugout, and that'll be strike 1. Cox shakes one off. Curveball outside for ball 1. Count is 1-1 now with 1 away. The 1-1 pitch is in and nearly hit Underwood there. Count moves to 2-1. Man on first and third here for Underwood. Swings and misses on that pitch. That evens the count at 2-2. Great chance here for the Cardinals to go ahead in this game. The 2-2 pitch to Underwood. Fouled straight back. Count stays at 2-2. A sac fly would do the trick here for the Cardinals. 2-2 pitch. Fouled off over the Cardinals bullpen on the left side. The 2-2 pitch again to Underwood. Low for ball 3. The count is full again. Man on first and third. 1 out. A couple of pitchers warming up in the Cardinals bullpen. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled again. Count stays at 3-2. Underwood settles back in. 3-2 pitch again. And again fouled back to the left side.
Everybody clap your hands.
So we'll do it again here at 3-2. 1 away for the Cardinals. The pitch hit high and deep to center field. The center fielder doesn't make the grab. That ball is down. The run will score. The Cardinals will take a 3-2 lead. Runner stops at third base. And that's a nice double for Jacob Underwood, the catcher. So the Cardinals up 3-2 now. Pinch hitter now for the Cardinals, number 43, Julian Johnson. So a nice 10 pitch at bat there for Underwood, gets a double and brings home the go-ahead run for the Cardinals. Now up 3-2 with one away. 2 men in scoring position again here for the pinch hitter. First pitch outside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch, swung on and missed for strike 1. So the Cardinals looking for some insurance run here in the bottom of the 8th. That one's outside for ball 2. Count is 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Swings and misses at a low one there. That'll even the count at 2-2. Two and two now the count for Johnson. One away. Man on second and third. Pitch outside for ball 3. The count will be full. Full count pitch now to Julian Johnson. Hits it high to center field. That should be good enough to score another run. Here comes the runner. Big throw from center field. That will not get there in time. So a nice sacrifice fly there by the pinch hitter. Does his job. Cardinals lead now 4-2. 2 away here in the bottom of the 8th. So the Baycats will intentionally walk the center fielder, Justin Gideon.
Stepping up.
So with the intentional walk to Gideon, that'll bring up number 20, Tristan Oseka, who's 1 for 3 on the day, including a walk. 2 away now for the Baycats. Man on first and second. Swings and misses at the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch to Oseka. Inside to even it at 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Taken low for ball 2. Runners will stay. A good block there by Lacasse at the catcher. The 2-1 pitch from Cox is hit on the ground to the first baseman. He'll scoop it up, toss it over back to Cox to the first base for the out. So that'll end the inning. 3 runs there for the Cardinals to take a 4-2 lead heading to the top of the 9th. Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 93, Barrie Torres.
Not to bat, second base.
Royce Ando at the plate for the Barrie Baycats. Down 2 here in the top of the 9th. They'll need a couple runs to tie it. Ando 1 for 3 today. Takes the first pitch for a strike. Torres played 8 years in the Cubs farm system. That one's hit on the ground to the third baseman. Giancos throws it over. A nice catch and tag by Tristan Oseka there to get the first out. Throw was a little bit high, but Oseka was able to manage. Number 27, Ryan Rijo, now up again for the Baycats. 0 for 3 today with a strikeout. 1 away now for the Cardinals here in the top of the 9th, up 4-2. First pitch to Regio. Inside for ball 1. The 1-0 pitch from Torres is popped up over the Cardinals bullpen and foul. Counts now 1-1. The 1-1 pitch is hit hard to left center field. That looks like it's going to drop, and it will. That'll hit the warning track. Gideon with a nice throw off the wall, and that'll hold him to a single. A great play by Gideon, but just not a fast runner there. Rijo casually jogging to first. Pinch runner here for the Baycats.
Pinch runner for the Baycats.
Number 11, Dalton Brownlee. Normally a pitcher. Number 13, Lacasse back at the plate. Lacasse 1 for 2 with an RBI. First pitch, pops it up down the left field line. And it will be fair, but nobody's going to get there. Gene picks it up, the shortstop. Unable to get the runner at second base. So that'll be a single for Lacasse. 1 out now with 2 men on. Number 6, Mike Dewin back at the plate for the Baycats. Dewin 0 for 3 with a strikeout today. 1 away for the Cardinals here with 2 men on. Up 4-2 here in the top of the 9th. Strike on the first pitch for Torres. Young in at second base. The 0-1 pitch from Torres is outside for ball 1. Big save opportunity here for Barrie Torres. The 1-1 pitch. Outside for ball 2. The 2-1 pitch from Torres. Grounded, but foul down the third base line. That'll even the count at 2-2. This is a big out here for Hamilton. The 2-2 pitch to Dewin. Runner's not going. And that's outside. That'll get the count to full. One away here. Man on first and second. Payoff pitch. Called strike 3. Looks like he went around. A nice pitch there for Torres to get the second out. 2 gone now for the Cardinals. The Barrie manager not pleased at all with that call. Having a lengthy discussion here behind the plate.
Did he call him a swing? Yeah.
Looked like he got him on the swing there. So a huge second out there for the Cardinals. 2 away now. Man on first and second for number 14, Jansen. Owen Jansen. 1 hit today for Jansen. Also a walk and an RBI. First pitch from Torres. In there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch to Jansen. Hit on the ground to the shortstop, Gene. He'll throw it over to second to get the third out, and that'll end the ball game. The Cardinals win their first game at home, 4-2. That'll move their record to 2-3 on the season. A nice win here for the Hamilton Cardinals over the Barrie Baycats. Baycats' second loss of the season. They'll move down to 4-2. That'll do it for us here at CARSTAR Field at Barrie Arbor Memorial Stadium. The Cardinals take this one 4-2 thanks to a 3-run bottom of the 8th. Cardinals will play their next game at the Brantford Red Sox on Wednesday. They'll return home on Friday night at 7:30 to play the Brantford Red Sox. Then they'll play again here at home on Sunday, June 6th against the London Majors. I'm Jarrett Matthews, and this has been Hamilton Cardinals Baseball. Thank you.